Hello and welcome to my brand new channel. This is my first video that I'm going to be posting here. This channel, I'm calling it Voice Transmuted. The reason I chose the name Voice Transmuted is because I am a classically trained vocalist. I got my bachelor's degree in music, a BM, and it was in vocal performance. So I've done a lot of opera, and I've recently started dabbling into Latin music. I've done a few professional shows in Latin music, but since it's just a fraction of the amount of time that I've dedicated to classical style, it still kind of feels like dabbling, but I am actively finding ways to immerse myself more in that scene as well, because I just love it. So yeah, that's the whole Voice Transmuted behind this. Singing has been such a huge part of my life and has really helped me transform my life in a lot of ways. There's so many beautiful lessons and gifts I've received from my years in studying voice, and that's one of the main reasons why I started this channel. So for me, Voice Transmuted, again, my study of singing and voice and performance have caused a ripple effect in all of my life. So I want to, of course, teach you guys technique and how to elevate your singing and whatnot. Yes, baby. But I know there's already a ton of content online about doing scales and that kind of stuff. I personally believe that what takes a singer from kind of beginner, intermediate into the self-mastery side of it is your mindset. So one of my more favorite parts to cover here, especially in my private practice, with my personal students that come to my home and everything, I love to cover the metaphysics and mindsets that needs to be put in place in order to take your singing to the next level. So a lot of those same mindsets and shifts that we incorporate into our singing to be a better singer are just things that you can incorporate in your life in general. So I use singing very much as a mirror for your day-to-day life, and being a fully integrated, holistic user, or as I like to say, vessel for voice and self-expression. So yeah, that's why I called this channel Voice Transmuted. My plan is to transition fully to doing online teaching, mostly because I do have a baby now, and he's 4 months old, and I just want to be able to stay home with him as much as I can. So if I can do what I love, which is teaching and sharing my knowledge and helping people become better singers from the comfort of my home without having to sacrifice too much time with my baby, that for me is like the perfect world. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I've always had some reason or another for why I can't start a YouTube channel yet, whether I was in school, too busy, lots of performances, practicing, too much on my plate, working. So I think this stage of life that I'm in now, I have my baby, and it's kind of forced me to slow way down. Even while I was pregnant, I was doing tons of performances and solo work. So it's really cool that he got to experience that with me while inside of my belly. But now it's a little bit different. I can't just carry him in my belly and do my performances and rehearsals as I used to before. So here we are, and yeah, I think besides the whole vocal aspect of it all, I wanted to just document my journey into motherhood and into this new stage of life. It's a transition, and I just wanted to have kind of like a documentation of that transition, especially because, again, I am 17 weeks postpartum, so a little bit over 4 months, and I'm also in the place now where my milk supply has regulated. I feel comfortable and secure with my milk supply, so I am gonna start incorporating my workouts again. I used to be very active before, and with pregnancy, I gained like 50 pounds. So I am starting the journey now of losing that weight. And yeah, I've been working out consistently for a few days now. So that's something I would plan on checking in with you guys every week. Share some tips and tricks and stuff like that to see how we're doing, as well as just things that I've learned along the way with my first pregnancy. And so if you guys have any questions about that, I learned a lot. I'm someone who's always trying to learn as much as I can with every challenge that comes, and I love to share knowledge. So if you guys have any questions about that, feel free to let me know. One of the things that I'll be doing on this channel also is doing some creative blockage clearing. These are my energy readings that I like to do, and I kind of combine numerology, the different types of astrology, and tarot into one. So I like to do readings, especially these are going to be more so for creatives. So it could be any kind of creative. If you feel you have any blocks or you need some sort of inspiration, that's kind of the stuff that I'll be doing as well. I love doing tarot, and I love learning about astrology. I've been doing these for many years now, but it's always been on a smaller scale, and I feel like it's time to bring them onto YouTube. So hopefully you guys will enjoy those. Among those things that I like to do, I'm a lover of art and beauty, and especially the theory and analysis of art and beauty. So, you know, astrology, tarot, numerology, all of those are an art form. Singing is an art form. But among those, I also enjoy doing color analysis, like color theory, color seasons, the Kivi body geometry system. I'm a theatrical romantic. I'm a deep autumn and the color theory. And I like talking about style essences as well. I consider myself to be a natural romantic essence blend. Oh, makeup. I'll probably be posting makeup tutorials as well, singing videos, all that kind of stuff. So you can expect a bunch of different things. Here's the baby. He got tired. Ah, look, he got spit up on him. Nice. Good job, baby. Good job, baby. Yeah, so sorry about that. But yeah, this is my baby. So yeah, this is our channel because you'll probably be seeing a lot of him. I'm gonna try and include him as much as I can. As you can hear, he's very vocal and he's pretty attached to me. So even if I put him down to do some independent play, he's kind of like, yeah, after a certain while. Yeah, he's 4 months. He's a big boy now. And yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Also, I'm just gonna be posting of all the interests that I have. So if anything speaks out to you guys, let me know and I'll talk more into it. So yeah, voice transmuted, singing, art, also living a life of luxury, because I do feel like having a little baby here, while messy, is still luxury and wealth in and of itself. So those are my pillars for this, as they say, for this channel. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else you'd want to know about or anything in particular of what I've covered. I'm just going to start rolling them out, and whatever sticks, we'll roll with that. Okay? Well, say bye, papas.